Hi guys, I'm just going to go over the basics of serif Draw Plus X2. So when you start, you'll get this screen here. This is like the startup wizard. So from here, you can start a new drawing, keyframe animation, or stop frame animation. Let me just explain. So drawing is like a painting, so you could use like you would paint, but this is much more advanced with better techniques for making quality drawings. A keyframe like interactive. Some is like make an interactive jigsaw or an interactive video player. That's really handy actually. So yeah, that's all the interactive stuff where you like have buttons and you have to click on the buttons to get stuff to work. And then a stop frame animation is basically an animation. Um, so yeah, I'm just gonna click on the animation one. But basically, whatever you pick, you'll get some templates coming up. So you can just whichever one you want. I'm not going over animation now. I'm just going over the toolbar here and the tabs, and that's it. And the top bit here. I'm not actually going into animation. I'll be doing that in further videos following up from this one. So on that toolbar here, let me just move this for you. Hang on. No idea what's just happened there. Okay. So the first tool we come to is the pointer, basically, and this can be turned into the rotate tool. But this is just basically for just clicking on say an item and then moving it somewhere else, obviously highlighting and just doing stuff like that. Then we have the node tool, so this can be used, say if we create a box here, fill it in. So again, pointer tool can move it, and the node tool can basically like reshape it if you like, using this radius of corners here. So you can make it like a curve, or you can go in. So just basically like that. Pencil tool, draw. Let me just explain. The third bar, 1, 2, 3, is like your options. So anything you do pick, it will always give you the options for it, with opacity, stuff like that. Then I have the pen tool. Again, used for like in any other software basically. And again, you have your options up here. Line tool. You can make connections and stuff like that to join on to things, so that would basically give you the 4 connections there. Basically just snap to objects in a different way. You've got the paintbrush. Again, options always here. Also under this you have the eraser. Options again. Also the knife. The knife tool is really good for, I don't know if it'll work with this, for breaking stuff like apart. So you can move stuff from each other. I just press Control A then to get rid of everything. Then you've got the text tool. So again, what I like about the text tool is as you click and drag, you can change the actual size of the font. So that's really handy. Insert picture, insert movie clip. Again, you can't do that because it doesn't give me that option at the moment because I'm in an animation mode of this. If I was in a keyframe, it would, because that's what keyframes sort of do, play videos and stuff like that. Yeah. So then next one down we have the fill tool. I'll let you fill. We've got the transparency tool. I like this because you can, with the transparency tool, you can set like a, maybe like you want like a shine, something like that. But you can also like move the actual center point of it as well. Maybe you want like a distant one like that. Yeah, so that's that. There we go. Also, next one down, you've got the shadow tool. So again, what I really like about this is that it lets you edit everything. It doesn't just put a shadow there for you. It lets you control exactly where you want the shadow. The next one we have is the envelope tool. I'm not too sure about that, so but I think that's just for like basically reshaping it. Then we have the perspective tool. This is really cool as well. This lets you put stuff at an angle, make it look a bit more sort of 3D if you like. Yeah. So next we have, so obviously we have the blend tool. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on that very soon. We've got the roughing tool. This is used to give rough edges, so that's really cool as well. Then we have the filter effects. Now I'm going to do another tutorial completely on these, so look out for that. And then of course we have the 3D one, which I find this really cool actually, and it sort of transforms this 2D drawing into a complete 3D model. So it's actually like you can just look around like you've just created one. So suddenly this comes from just not just being a 2D drawing or animation software, it becomes a whole other like Google SketchUp sort of style. So that's really cool as well. Yeah, so just going over this bar over here now. You know, you got file, open, save. I shouldn't need to go over these, you know, you should know this. You know, print preview, cut, copy, paste, format, paste, you know, all these undo, redo, and the rest is like send to back, bring forward, you know, group, ungroup, combined, break apart, you know, crop. It's you should know it. You know, this gives you the grids on it. So yeah, just very quickly over the tabs now. So you got the color. This is the color wheel. You can change that to anything. Line tool, and transparency. That's setting the transparency. Also, I like to have the swatches for the color as well. This also gives you this one here. Gives you like the linear, the radial effect for color and stuff. Really handy. Layers. Sorry, I missed them all there. So then you got Right. Yeah. Give me a second. Sorry about that. I just messed up my tabs that I've just reset it. Yeah. So then brushes. Gives you a load of brushes there. Cool stuff. It also gives you like a clip art sort of ones as well. It's like a chain. So that's you know, like making chains and stuff like that. Then I have effects. Add effects onto you know, ones like that. Basically, that gives you the outline. I got the line set that. That should work. Anyway, we have so then we got layers. Again, adding layers, and then it gives you everything in the layer. You can turn layers off and on, lock them so you can't edit them. So again, that's really handy for making big animations where you'll have a background layer, like maybe a layer for each character, so you can animate them a lot more easier. Also that will help with the blend tool, which I'll go into again later. Transform, align, sorry, easing. Very important for the blend tool, which again I'll be going over. Actions. This is for the keyframe, not the animation. So again, like on the keyframe, your mouse press would be when you click it, it might place them in. So again, we'll go over them later. Media. Just put a media basically. Gallery for the clip art pictures. Serif comes with a load of ones. Also, not just like the clip art ones, they also come with layout symbols, stuff like that. Also, then you just have a pressure. Not really sure, to be honest. So yeah, that's the basics. You know, you got insert frame, delete frame, clone frame, onion skin, preview, export properties. Only for animation, you get different ones, which I will go over at different times. I hope this helps. Very quick, change your workspace. Choose workspace. You have the default. I normally have keyframe design, which is the one I've got now, because I like to have that actions one when I make keyframes. And if you don't have the actions one, it's very hard to get it up. And I have to start all over again just to change it to work. So I only keep it here. But I mean, you can have best of both worlds. You can have loads. You can have just clean, nice clean one. But I like to have keyframe design, and again you get the gallery there and the media and the swatches. So yeah, I hope this helps. And that's the anchor point, by the way. Yeah, and I'll be doing a tutorial on the filter effects very soon.